Mitch, we have a new trailer.
It's Halloween in July. Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, we are past the 4th of July, so it is officially spooky season.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, wait, I actually got to change the audio settings. Damn it.
We're doing it live.
Doing it live.
And it is not, okay, while you do that, it is not spooky season once the 4th of July hits because you still have Thanksgiving between...
Yeah, but Thanksgiving doesn't matter. Anyways, we're ready.
Doesn't matter for you guys because it's after Halloween, but that's... Agatha.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here, Detective. Jane Doe. Found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
What happened to you?
Oh, that looks like some Darkhold magic.
I have a lead in the case. But I can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Yo.
Is this really how you see yourself? That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. Claw your way out.
Yeah. There it is.
I miss the glory days. She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again. Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road. I'm gonna walk the witch's road. The road is a death wish. Join me.
I am so into this.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven? Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
Sweetheart, you okay?
Oh my God! Whoa! What's she doing? Where's she going?
Oh, man.
I don't know what to think.
I am so in, man. I am so in.
This is another one of those things that didn't have to get made.
It didn't have to,
Right?
but I'm so happy it is. Like, Agatha is such a fun character. Both in terms of, like, how she's used in WandaVision, but just, like, Agatha Harkness in Marvel lore.
Yeah.
So to see all of this, it's real fucking creepy. It's real fucking weird. I'm like, this is what it needs to be.
It reminds me a lot, and I haven't finished this show yet, so no spoilers in the comments. And not just because Aubrey Plaza's here, but Legion.
I
Reminds me
never
a
watched
lot of
Legion.
the vibe of Legion. And I do want to watch that. I honestly wanted to watch it before Deadpool and Wolverine, because that's another Fox property that has been aimed at to live action, but no one really cared. But yeah, like the first few episodes that I did watch of that, it has that like what the fuck vibe, and this very much evokes a lot of that.
I love this whole
it-
thing of Agatha getting her power back. And
Yeah.
like Agatha's whole thing, she steals power from other witches. So like her building her coven, her walking the witch's road, like that is a literal thing in this. It seems like. I am so curious as to what this is going to be, what the ramifications are for the magic side of the MCU. Like, this could be
this is how
really
we get-
interesting.
This is how we get Wanda back, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Because that is totally Wanda's kid.
I mean, that's
That
the,
is totally
the rumor,
Billy.
right? Is that is Wiccan, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, yeah,
It is
it's-
Speed. Yeah, Speed
Wiccan
and
and
Wiccan,
Speed
right?
and
Are the
Wiccan.
two kids, right? Mm-hmm. So it is probably a multiversal version of that character that's gotten pulled here because magic user. And
Or he's
Agatha
just
takes
there.
advantage of.
Like,
Yeah,
remember
I don't know.
it's that whole story is real weird.
It's, yeah. Oh yeah, the whole like spirit thing of like the spirit of the dead kid from another universe and like taking over the kid. Also, love the Exorcist reference here.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think this is going to be really fun. I don't think it's going to be nearly as horror as it's giving the vibe off of. I hope it is. I hope that this is full scary. I don't think it will be.
I think it's going to be spooky. I don't think it's going to be scary.
I
if
think
that
it
makes
will
sense.
be-
Like I'm not expecting jump scares and stuff, but it's going to have that horror vibe to it.
So what do you think? Do you think it would be more or less than Werewolf by Night? Because Werewolf by Night had like that creepy factor to it, but it was never horror.
For me, I think it's going to follow that similar path and even a similar path to Multiverse of Madness with some of the horror elements that Sam Raimi brought into that. But all in all, I expect it to be this magic story with, you know, elements of that sprinkled in, but nothing that's going to be too, like Marvel is definitely in a place right now where they're risk averse. And I think there's a lot of businesses that are operating under that model right now, to take it a bit out of the context of just this show. Like things getting made need to be made to make a lot of money, because the way that Western society is set up is that all these corporations have to continue to make more money, otherwise they die.
Yeah, what's
And-
interesting is like this show feels like the exact opposite of that, right?
Well, that's the thing, is I don't think this sees the light of day without having wider ramifications or without having deeper ties to the Marvel mythos that's being built up within this phase of the MCU. So it's gonna have to pack a punch.
Yeah. Obviously, folks, we will be here to talk about this episode by episode, week by week on D Plus Us Weekly when this show drops.
New episode premiere September 13th
Cannot
or September
wait.
16th. What was it? What did it say?
September something. September 18th.
18th. I was getting there.
Yeah, this is just around the corner. It's going to be here before you know it. We will be here to talk all about
9
it.
episodes.
But that is in the future. So until then, have a magical day.
Excelsior and such.